Did you watch Bayern Munich yesterday? I did. Leverkusen against Bayern 1-0. It was nuts. The game was undescribable. If you didn't watch it, find a way to rewatch it. So, since I can't memorize it, I'm gonna read it and tell you. So, minute 6. Diaz is holding the ball in the middle, trying to get free kick for no reason. And he didn't. He didn't get the free kick. He complained, but it wasn't a free kick. 1-0 Leverkusen for no reason. So, Nicolas Jackson, 42nd minute, gets sent off for this. Or here. I don't know. Absolute straight red card. So, listening to whoever is doing the commentary, one of them or both of them said, I don't know if this is a red card. This is a straight red card. Absolute red card. If this happens to you age 15, your career might be over. If this happens to you age 25, your career might be over. He didn't complain. Straight red. So, 10-man army. Second half starts. Kane comes in. Kane scores. Goal disallowed. Yes. Lucha scores. 1-1. Michael Olise assist. Normal things. That's the 69th minute. 84th minute. Lucho goes 1v1 against the keeper. Tries to win a penalty. It was not a penalty. Simulation. Second yellow. Red card. Everyone complains. It's a red card. It's not a penalty. It's a yellow, but he was booked earlier in the game, so sent off. 9-man army. From that moment on, so this is 84th minute. There was 9 minutes added, so 15 minutes. The game was, of course, Leverkusen tried to score. Bayern had one chance. They could have scored. They didn't. So, Leverkusen score goal. Hold on. Is it here? For some reason, they only have one of the goals. So 94th minute, I'm watching and praying for Bayern to hold on. And they did. But 94th minute or some, that's what it says. Hoffman scores a goal. Offside. Tight offside. Offside. Good goal. Then 2 minutes later, the ball goes back in the net. In Bayern's net. Goal called off. 99th minute. Game's over. 9-man army. Absolutely insane. Bayern didn't lose with 9-man on the pitch. Bayern tied the game with 10-man on the pitch. Leverkusen had chances flying since the very first minute. That Bayern high line, of course. Leverkusen did well, but Bayern did better. On a day that is more than a bad day in office, Bayern didn't lose the game. So, let me pull out the notes because This team is one of a kind, and I hope they pull a treble. I'm a Liverpool fan. I know Liverpool isn't winning anything, and I hope Bayern go full route. So, a little history about Kompany. Burnley, 2 seasons. I didn't watch it. I can't say. Before that, Anderlecht. I didn't watch it. I can't say. But arrives at Bayern uh, in the before the 24-25 season, basically before last season. So he brings in Michael Lisi. He wins back the Bundesliga convincingly. Quarterfinal against Inter Milan. Whoever watched this game, both games, can say Bayern could have defeated Inter Milan. Inter Milan in the second game, I mean, Bayern tie 1-0. The first game, Bayern lost 2-1. So, I was talking about Kompany. Sorry, my notes are kind of rubbish. So, yeah, he spent 50 million in total since he's been there on transfers. So, yeah, in the second season, promotes Leonard Carl and brings in Lucho and Jonathan Tah. Incredible business. So, 50 million euros brings these kind of players. Incredible. Brings more of that, but these are big names, you know. So, as I said, wins back Bundesliga first season, quarterfinal against Inter Milan, loses the first game. Incredible first game. Kane hits the post. If Kane scores, nobody knows, you know. Go to Milan, score 1-0. 2 minutes later, set piece, 1-1. 2 more minutes later, 2-1. They score late, but Inter go through. Tight, real tight. Incredible two-leg game. Incredible. In the DFB Pokal, loses round of 16 to Leverkusen. I remember that game. They picked up a red. Leverkusen won 1-0. Whatever. So, as I said, second season, Super Cup, beat Stuttgart. Lucho scores debut. They're gonna win the Bundesliga, of course. And an absolutely incredible front three that Kompany built. So, the difference between defense and attack, 40 games played, 40 goals conceded, 135 goals scored. The front trio that I call MLK, you can watch my video on MLK. Like 2 weeks ago. Kane, 50 goals. Lucho, 37. Olise, 39. In total, 126 goals. Goal contributions. 93% out of all goals that Bayern score. Incredible. Heavily reliant on the front trio, but I hope they stay injury free. So, ideology. Kompany, I don't watch Bayern. I turned up since that I saw that MLK was doing something unseen at Bayern, you know. And we all remember that Vini situation at Benfica. Kompany commented on it, and it was the best comment out of all. And watching that, I understood that this guy has IQ out of space. And there is a few players on the Bayern roster that do have extremely high IQ. So, his ideology is basically simple ball, man to man, word for word, good deal with the players, good deal between the players. Not just player to manager, but player to player as well. Incredible team. They play like Liverpool 18-19, but they keep ball possession more. Extremely high intensity, run their lungs out, very high defensive line, concede less goals than us, I believe. I don't know exactly, but they concede basically on average 1 goal a game and score 135. That's 95 goal difference. It's insane. Run their lengths out, incredible wings, incredible fullbacks. Minus Alfonso Davies, who struggles with injuries all the time. And they still pull it out. Stanisic, I believe. No, hold on. Yeah, Stanisic. Incredible right back. So, yeah, like I said, like Liverpool came George back. Yes, he doesn't assist as frequent as Bobby Firmino, but he scores way more. Like, he adds Bobby's assist to his goals. You know. Luis Diaz and Olise, they defend like Salah and Mane did. Incredible. Kane defends as well. When they attack with minus the goalkeeper and the 2 center backs. They attack with 8 players. So, outstanding players. Everyone, but I gotta say, Leonard Carroll, promoted by Kompany himself. Incredible. Kimmich, what a skipper. Jonathan Tah, incredible. Stanisic, like I said, Pavlovic, 21, CDM, brilliant. The struggling part, Jamal Musiala, incredible. Injuries all the time. He's incredible, but injuries. He came back for a little bit against Atalanta. He scores right away. Incredible. Neuer, injuries. There's a few more, but like I said, Alfonso, Musiala, Neuer, big injuries. And so like 1 injury, 2 months out, and then okay, no, it is injury, game, injury, So, final take. I hope you got me. Final take. This is the late part of the season, the late part of the season. We're mid-March, so they're in the quarterfinals, all respect to Atalanta, but they are there. Whoever they meet is gonna be interesting. I don't know who are the possible candidates, but whatever. I hope they keep doing it. I hope they stay injury-free. And I wish Bayern the treble. Like I said in my first MLK video, this team, they'll be remembered as one of the GOATs only if they drop a treble. Or they might lose the DFB Pokal. They're in the semis, we'll see. But they might lose it. But win the Champions League. Because the Bundesliga is in the pocket. Win the Champions League. That's it. I wish Kompany and his man the best. 9-man army.